The Strait of Hormuz is reportedly open again, and this is after being closed for nearly 2 months. This is really good news for the global economy. Oil prices have doubled since the traffic through the strait has been all but stopped. And in lots of parts of the world, there have been shortages. Assuming the strait stays open for business, it's still going to take a while for prices and supplies to normalize because there was such a long backup, almost 2 months. 2 months of 20 million barrels a day not getting through the strait. It's just going to take a while for that to work itself through the supply chain. And the economists I spoke with said even if the strait remains open, we're likely to see higher gas prices through the end of the year. These higher oil prices have come at a really tough time in the global economy because in a lot of countries, including here in the US, we're also experiencing higher electricity prices. Overall in the US, electricity prices are up around 5% over last year. But in a lot of states, including New York and California, electricity prices are up in the double digits. Data centers require a lot of electricity. Data centers are, of course, powering our love affair with AI. So what does it mean for an economy when energy prices are on the rise? For people, it's incredibly tough. For low-income Americans right now, about 20% of their income is going to energy being electricity prices and gas, etc. 20% of their income. That is huge. It's something that is going to likely continue to contribute to what they call the K-shaped economy. For businesses, this really means a similar thing. If you're running a small business, these increases in utility costs, these increases in gas prices for deliveries, things like that, those start to really squeeze bottom lines. Larger companies can take the hit a little bit, so they suddenly become more competitive in an environment like this because they can eat the cost a little bit. So they're in a stronger position to wait this out. This can contribute to a K-shaped economy among businesses too. For the overall economy, this just means things will not grow or expand as quickly because even for big businesses, which can eat the cost, that is money that they cannot spend expanding business or giving people raises or hiring or investing in new equipment. And for people, this is the same thing, right? Especially for lower and middle income families, as more and more of their money is getting eaten up by expenses, they're not going to be buying new refrigerators, going to the movies, going on a trip. And this is going to ripple through the economy. That means that movie theaters are going to be selling fewer tickets, that airlines are going to be selling fewer tickets, that refrigerator companies are going to be selling fewer refrigerators because there's just less demand. And that can really ripple through the economy because those businesses see fewer sales, they stop expanding, they stop hiring. When businesses and people are spending more money on things that they can't get out of, like electricity or gas, that's just less money that they have to invest, to expand, and to put into other things.